Hello everyone and welcome back to Villainous, Star Wars Villainous. Today we are playing Asajj Ventress. Her objective is to complete 3 missions, which are here in this pile. We will have 20 rounds to win, which will keep track on this 20-sided die. No dice come in the game. I got this on my own from somewhere. We will also be fating ourselves on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10 on this 10-sided die for 40% chance of being fated. And if we are not fated 4 times in a row, we will fade ourselves automatically, and we'll keep track of that with this 4-sided die. Alright, so let's begin by drawing 4 cards. Okay, we have Infiltration. It's an effect card, costs 4 ambition to play. Move Asajj Ventress to any location with a fate card and end your turn. Before Asajj Ventress moves on your next turn, defeat all fate cards at her location, then take your turn as normal at the new location. Then we have You Have Nothing I Want, an effect card, costs 2 ambition. Select a card type, reveal cards from your fate deck until you reveal a card of that type. Put that card into your hand, discard the rest. You may then perform a play a card or ambition action. Then we have a condition card. Now, condition cards in solo mode I treat as I have to meet the condition, and if I do, I can play the condition card as a free action. This is Power of Sidious. During their turn, if another player discards 1 or more cards, you may play Power of Sidious, draw cards from your villain deck equal to the number of cards discarded. So in this case, if I ever discard cards, I can then use this card to gain that many cards from the villain deck. Last but not least, we have Home. It's an effect card, costs 2 ambition to play. Play 1 Night Sisters from your discard pile to Dathomir for free. And there we have it. So why don't we start by going... Well, oh yeah, we gotta see what our mission is. So we have the Witches. In this mission, we can if we do an ambition action, we can look at the top 5 cards of our villain deck and place them back on top in any order. And to win this one, we have to have Mother Talzin in play. We have to have at least 1 Night Sisters in play. We have to have Asajj Ventress in play, and we have to play Home. We have Home. So we need, but we don't have anything else. And then if we do all that, we get 4 ambition tokens. So that's the first mission. Let's see what we're going to do. I think what we'll do is we'll go to Camino. We're going to gain 3 credits. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. At the start of our turn, we also get an ambition. I think I'll discard. I'll hold on to Home, and I'll hold on to Infiltration. Actually, I'm not going to discard. I'm going to... oh, but I have to do 2 ambitions. So let's hold off. We're not going to do pretty much anything right now. You know what? I'll get rid of Power of Sidious. Unfortunately, I can't use that to trigger him. But I'll hold on to everything else. So let's go down around 19. Let's draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Another Infiltration. Let's see if we get faded. 3, so we're going to get faded. Let's see what happens. Clone Troopers and Strange Alliances. So, Strange Alliances. Asajj Ventress cannot perform Vanquish actions. Remove 2 allies from your sector to remove Strange Alliances. I think that'll be worse than just some Clone Troopers. When Clone Troopers are played to a location with another hero, Clone Troopers get +1 strength. Yeah, and we're going to do Strange Alliances. And that goes like that. Okay. So, let's see what... We definitely want to play You Have Nothing I Want. We might be able to get rid of an Infiltration. Is there another discard? Here. Okay, so let's go there. Let's gain an ambition. Let's spend 2 ambition to play You Have Nothing I Want. The card type we're going to do is Ally. We want an ally. Here we go, Mother Talzin. Perfect. So Mother Talzin is an ally. She costs 2 credits to play, and she has 2 strength. And if we do an ambition action, and with some ambition, We can select any number of Night Sisters in our sector, pay that many ambition. Each Night Sisters selected gets +1 strength. Okay, so we have 2 out of the, 3 cards or 4 cards we need? So, yeah, 4 cards. So, okay. We're going to discard one of the infiltrations. And we can play a card here. So, we'll pay 2 credits to play Mother Talzin to Dathomir. And then we'll end the turn there. So we'll go down around 18. Let's get 2 cards to get back up to 4. Tactics. During their turn, if another player moves to a vehicle location, you may play tactics. Draw 3 cards in your hand, then discard any 3 cards from your hand. Then we have another home. Okay. So let's see if we get fated. So I'm at a location with the fate symbol. And with that, in solo mode, I treat that as just reducing the chances of me being fated by 2. So now I'll only fate myself in a 1 or 2 out of 10. 4, so we do not get fated. But this will be increased to 2. Okay, so I want to discard again to get rid of these 2. So let's see, we'll go to this location. We'll get 3 credits, 1, 2, and 3. We'll get an ambition. We're going to discard these 2 cards. We'll hold on to these 2. And you know what? I think we're going to just get rid of infiltration because there's no fate cards out here anyways. So we'll get rid of all of that, and that'll be the end of that turn. So let's go down around 17. Let's draw 3 cards, get back up to 4. So 1, 2, and 3. Well, at least I'll be able to get some allies with these. So let's see if we get fated. A 4, we get fated. So we'll reset that. See what happens. Some more clone troopers, and we have you now. Move any number of heroes to Asajj Ventress' location. Sorry, there are no heroes, so we'll play some clone troopers. Let's play them here to block my other discard action. No, I think we'll play them here. Yeah, I think that's worse for us actually because we don't even want to discard right now. So what we'll do. Let's see. Yeah, and it blocks my 2. So I guess we'll go over here. We're going to get an ambition, and we'll spend 2 ambition to play You Have Nothing I Want. So we're going to pick ally again, and we'll reveal cards so we get an ally. Savage, that's who we need. We can play a card, so let's play a card. We're going to spend 3 credits to put Savage out here. And we can discard. I guess we'll discard this again. And we'll leave it at that for now. And let's see what Savage's ability is. So he's an ally, costs 3 to play, has 3 strength. When Savage would be discarded from your sector, you may discard another ally from his location instead. Okay. Alright, so let us continue on. So let's go down around 16. Let's draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. Okay, we got some Night Sisters, which is what we need, and Tactics. So let's read Night Sisters, because that's the newer one. So they're an ally, cost 1 to play, have 1 strength. When Night Sisters is played, gain 1 ambition and get 1 ambition for every other ally at this location. Okay, great. So let us see if we get fated. And we're at a place with the fate action. So we do not get fated, so we'll increase this to 2. Okay. So we definitely want to play the Night Sisters. And we want to play this, but we're not going to have enough ambition to do so. So we definitely need credits. So let's go here. We'll get 3 credits. 1, 2, 3. We'll gain 1 ambition. Can we discard here? We can. Let's get rid of this. So that'll leave us with that. We can't play a card here. We can do an ambition, but we don't have enough ambition. We're not going to vanquish anyone yet, so we'll hold off on that. So let's go down around 15. Let's, let me see, before I go down around 15. Yeah, I don't want to spend the ambition though to do that. So I was going to reveal another mission, but I don't want to get rid of ambition to do that. So we'll go down around 15. Let's get a card to get back up to 4. Another tactics. Let us see if we get faded. A 5, we do not. That goes to 3. Okay, so we need to play both of these. So let's go here. We're gonna gain 1 ambition, and we're gonna spend both ambition to play You Have Nothing I Want for an ally, because we need, what do we need? We want at least another Night Sister so that we can have one in the discard pile to play home. So that's not one. Here we go. Okay. Now we're gonna play a card. We'll spend 1 credit to play a Night Sisters, and we'll put it, let's see. Yeah, we'll play her there. Next, we're going to discard tactics. Let's see, and that's it for this round, so we'll go down around 14. Let's see if we get faded. 4 we do not, because we're at a place with a fate symbol, so that means we're at 4 turns where we have not been faded, so we will fade ourselves automatically on the next turn. So let's see what we're going to do. Let's see, I think we want to go here actually. Oh, but we need to get rid of this. Can perform and remove allies from your sector. Wait. I have to remove 2 allies from my sector to get rid of strange alliances. Ugh. Okay, let's go. What happened? Why don't I have I didn't draw back up to 4. So let's do that. Another Night Sisters and Trident. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to gain 3 credits and 1 ambition. I'm going to spend 1 credit to play a Night Sisters. There. I am going to I'm going to use I'm going to get rid of I'm going to remove 2 allies from my sector in order to remove strange alliances. That way I can start vanquishing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now I want to play this and then do home, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're almost at our first mission, and then we'll just get the other mission automatically in a little bit. So, let's see, do we want to discard anything? No, we'll hold on to the Trident. So, we'll end the turn there, go down around 13. We're going to draw 1 card to get back up to 4. The Dark Apprentice, it's an effect card, costs just an ambition action. Select an ally or vehicle that is not at Asajj Ventress' location. You may perform 1 available action at that location. You cannot use Dark Apprentice to perform fate actions. Okay. Now we're going to automatically fade ourselves, so we're going to reset that to 1. Let's see what we get. We have Yoda and some Stormtroopers. Yoda, when Master Yoda is played, look at the top 4 cards of Asajj Ventress' deck, discard 1 and return the rest to the top of the deck in any order. And that's of the, what, the Fate deck? No, just her villain deck. And then Clone Troopers. When Clone Trooper played, with an inherited Clone Troopers get +1 strength. I guess I'll do Yoda. We'll do Yoda here. So we look at the top 4 cards of our deck, discard 1, and put the rest to the top in any order. So all we have is 4. so we're gonna discard. Let's getting rid of Count Dooku would probably hurt us the most, so we'll get rid of Count Dooku, and then these to the top in any order. We'll leave it like that. Okay, so that was Yoda. Okay, now we go to our turn. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to play both of these. So I'll go here to do that. I'm going to gain 1 ambition. I'm going to play a Night Sisters. Then I'm going to pay 2 ambition to play home, to play a Night Sisters from my discard pile to Dathomir for free. So that means I want to play her here. Right, okay. So that's it for that. Do I want to discard? No. So now I played home while I had Mother Talzin in play, I had 1 Night Sister in play, and I had Savage Opress in play. So that's it for that mission. That's 1 out of 3, and I get, as a reward, I get 4 ambition tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4 for doing that. Now let's reveal the next mission. The Rescue. The Rescue, find Ahsoka and 1 clone troopers and place them in different locations. Progress, defeat Ahsoka, defeat clone troopers, gain 2 ambition. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Let's see. We're not going to do anything else, so we're going down to round 12, I mean. Let's get 2 cards to get back up to 4. Dark Apprentice and that. Let's see if we get faded. 6, we do not. Increase that to 2. Okay. We want to vanquish. So let's go here. We're going to vanquish the... Well, yeah. Yeah, we're just going to do it. So we're going to use Oppress to vanquish the clone troopers, but Oppress says that when he would be discarded, we may discard another ally from his location instead. So we're going to use the discard the Night Sisters, but use Savage to defeat the clone troopers, which will give us a progress on this one. Now these actions immediately become available to us, so we're going to gain 2 credits. We did not gain an ambition at the start of the turn, so we'll gain an ambition. Okay, what do we want to do with an ambition? And we didn't play a card yet. We can still do that. So why don't we spend 1 to play a Night Sisters here. And why don't we use Mother Talzin? Select any number of Night Sisters in your sector. That many each Night Sisters get +1 strength. So I'm going to spend 2 ambition, right? So I select any number of Night Sisters in the sector, pay that many ambition, each Night Sister gets +1 strength. So that's what I'm doing. +1 and +1. Okay, so we did the ambition action, we played a card, we vanquished, so we did everything. So we're going to end the turn there, go down to round 11. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. It's the vehicle. And let's see if we get faded. 5, we do not, so we increase that to 3. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. We want to get rid of Yoda, but we want to find Ahsoka. So why don't we find Ahsoka? Where he's blocking our other vanquish. Huh. So we're going to do this. We're going to go here. We're going to maneuver a Night Sister. We're going to gain a ambition. We're going to use the ambition action to trigger the mission to find Ahsoka and 1 clone troopers and put them in different locations. Here's Ahsoka, and here's a clone trooper. We're gonna shuffle this now. Okay. And then we put them in different locations. And we place them, right? Yeah, place them. So by placing them, we do not trigger the when played ability. So we can ignore these abilities because they're both when played. So what I'll do is I'm definitely going to play Ahsoka here. And the clone troopers I'll play here. Okay. So that was the ambition action to trigger the mission. We can still play a card and maneuver. We already maneuvered, so let's play a card. We have both of our vehicles available, so let's see which vehicle we would want more. So we have the Banshee, costs 3 to play, gives us the maneuver action, gain a credit, and a fate action. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hand, discard 1, and put on the bottom of your deck. Okay. And then what's this one? Put 1 random card in the discard pile into your hand. Banshee sounds better. I'm going to do Banshee. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I think we did everything. So now we're going to go down around 10. We are going to draw 1 card to get back up to 4. So let's shuffle. And we got 1 card. What do we get? Power of Sidious. That's one where if we discard, it's a condition. We draw a card, as many cards as we discard. Okay. All right, let's go to Vanquish. Oh, wait. We got to see if we get fated. 4, we're at a location with the ambition action, so... or with the fate action, so we will not be fated, but next turn we will be fated automatically. So now we'll go here. We are going to use Savage to vanquish Ahsoka, but we're going to use Savage's ability to get rid of the Night Sisters instead of Savage. And that will complete our second mission. And we'll get 2 ambition for... Wait a minute, did I just put the ambition from there? Wait a minute. I'm going all over. I need to get an ambition for just starting my turn. I need to put an ambition not from here, but from the supply on there. And then I get them for winning. I think I did that right. If I screwed that up, someone please tell me in the comments. But I think I did that right. Oops, sorry. Okay, so now these immediately become available, so we're going to get 2 credits. Let's see. We have not done an ambition action yet, or a play card action. So we're going to do both so that we can get rid of some cards in our hand. So we're gonna do the ambition action to select an ally or vehicle that is not in Asajj Ventress' location. You may perform 1 available action at that location. I'm gonna do the vehicle to maneuver Savage over here. Yeah. Next, I'm going to spend 3 to play my other vehicle to deep space. And I looked at the rules. There's nothing telling me that I cannot play 2 vehicles in deep space. and I can move to either one. That's my understanding. And the reason I'm thinking that, because the rulebook does not explicitly say I can do that. But the rulebook does not explicitly say I cannot do that. The rulebook does say that both, because there's at least 2 hero vehicles in every Fate deck, and the rulebook says that that there can be 2 hero vehicles up here and reduce your hand size by 2 cards if neither of them are engaged, which means it's possible to have them both engaged, I'm assuming. So if it's possible to have them both engaged, you can have 2 vehicles out here. So that's why I'm doing 2 vehicles. If I'm wrong, someone tell me. And someone tell me where I can read that I'm wrong. Because that was kind of frustrating that that's not really explicitly mentioned in the rulebook that we could do this. And it's kind of just offhandedly mentioned, if I remember correctly, that there could be 2 hero vehicles out here at one time, unengaged, and reduce your hand by 2. So, I don't know. Just someone let me know if I'm right or wrong on that, if you know. Okay, so we did everything here, I think. We gained 2, we did that. Yeah, I think we did everything. So we're going to go down around 9. Oh, boy, before we go down around 9, let's reveal the next mission. Ambush. Find Master Yoda and 2 clone troopers and place them into... Oh, well, okay. So all we need is a clone trooper out here. Okay. Okay, so let's go... Now we'll go down around 9. We're going to automatically fade ourselves this round, but let's get 2 cards first. Infiltration, which is good. We can go here and get them both knocked out. And you have nothing I want. We can get an ally with that. Okay. And we have plenty of ambition to do the infiltration. So that's good. Alright, so we're automatically fading ourselves. Going to reset that. Okay. Okay, so we'll probably end up doing the Twilight. It's a hero vehicle. When Twilight is played, all heroes in Asajj Ventress' sector get +1 strength. Heroes played to Asajj Ventress' sector get +1 strength. Okay, so that's probably the worst one. You have failed me. An effect card. Asajj must reveal her hand, choose 2 cards, and discard them. That's not that bad. I don't care if I discard 2 cards, so I think this is worse. It's going to engage one of these. This one came out first, so we'll say those 2 are engaged. Okay. See, that's the other thing. I'm not sure, I guess the opponent would choose which one is to engage it with. I think that's how it would work. Okay. But I don't have an opponent, so I'm just going with whatever was done first. I am going to... Let's see. How do I do it? Move to any location with a face and your turn. Okay. So that's what we're going to probably end up doing. I want to vanquish. Oh, but I can't. Right. I forgot to do this. They're going to get +1 each because of this. And this should be like this, actually. Blocking that. And this can be like this, I guess. Okay. I kind of want to discard, too. Okay, I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to gain an ambition at the start of my turn. I am going to... Let's do, we'll spend 2... No. We're going to spend 4... Right, but do we want to discard first? I'll discard both of these. You know what? I'm going to discard that one, which will trigger that to give me a card. Night Sisters. Cool. Okay, so I discarded. I can play a card. I'm going to play the Night Sisters. You know what? Every time I played the Night Sisters, I've forgotten to gain ambition tokens. So I get one for just playing her, and then I get another one for every ally at this location. So I get 2 ambition for just playing her with someone there. I have tons of ambition. Now I'm going to spend 4 ambition. So 1, 2, 3, 4. To play infiltration and move her here. And I guess we'll leave it at that. So let's go down to round 8. Let's draw 3 cards to get up to 4. 1, another infiltration. 2, 3, and 4. Oh, 3 cards to get up to 4. Okay. See if we get faded. 6, we do not. Okay, so let's trigger infiltration. So let's make sure we do it all correctly. So we already moved Asajj to any location with a fake card. Before Asajj moves on your next turn, defeat all fake cards at her location. Okay, so let's do everything in order. We're going to gain an ambition at the start of our turn. Let's not forget that. We're going to defeat all fake cards at her location. Defeated. So that is Yoda and a clone trooper. So those are 2 tasks that I get from the pool. Put those there. And then I just take my turn as normal at this location. I'm going to do, let me see. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I'm going to vanquish the Twilight with the Banshee. And now I can do normal stuff. Well, okay, I'm going to use the ambush... I'm going to use the ambition action to trigger the mission to get a clone trooper. And, well, actually, I think I have to get Yoda and 2 clone troopers. It says find them, so I think I get them even if they're in the discard pile. And then let's see if there's any clone troopers in here. No. So I have to shuffle this now that I looked at it. And a clone trooper. And place them in different locations. And I get to choose where to place them, and their win plate ability does not trigger. So I'm going to place a clone trooper there. Yoda there. And this clone trooper there. And you know what? I didn't realize it, but I'm about to win. And if I had known that, I would have faded myself automatically on the last turn. But I did not realize I was this close. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Vanquish action to vanquish those clone troopers with this Night Sister who has a +1. That defeats this clone trooper, which puts the last ambition token on this card, and we have completed 3 missions. We did the witches, the rescue, and ambush. Wow, okay. That was a very, very different game than the first time we played this character. If you want to see what happened there, go watch that video. But hey, we actually won as Asajj Ventress with 8 turns to go. So I'm happy about that. And now it is time to recite the Litany of the Meme. The night is dark and full of terrors, but I know that we will live long and prosper, for the Force will be with us always against the forces of he who must not be named, as we remember to keep it secret, keep it safe, until the day we assemble in the name of Muad'Dib. So, say we all!